Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a review / demo of the Benefit KaBrow. This is a newer product. Benefit has re-released an entire brow line with lots of different products, and this came out with that. It's been out for, I don't know, a month or so, maybe longer, but I got this sample from Ulta and I was like, let's do a first impressions type thing. So I'm going to be showing you how I apply this and what I think of it. I'm going to put a little disclaimer here. I am not somebody who does my brows a lot, and I'm definitely not somebody who's done my brows with like a pomade. And it's in here, and this is a very small amount, but I have a feeling that brow pomades take forever to go through. I think this is more of a gel, actually. Brow cream gel. Okay, so this is kind of like a gel / cream. I've recently got my brows waxed. I got them waxed about 2 weeks ago, and when I first got them waxed, I noticed how sparse my brows are getting. Like, they get super thick and bushy, but they still have really big sparse patches, especially at the tail end. I even have like a little bald spot in my left one, and it's super bad. So I was like, maybe I should consider starting to fill my brows in, because I noticed, I think it's just as I'm getting older, my brows are just starting to become more sparse, and they're super dark too. Like, I mean, I bleach my hair, that's obvious, but my brows have always been super dark. I have this dirty, dark blonde, mousy hair color naturally, but my eyebrows have always been like super black, and I have no idea why. They've always just been naturally really dark. So that's another reason I typically don't fill my brows in. I think I've rambled enough. Let's get into actually applying this product. So I moved over a little bit on my couch so the light was hitting all of my face. So this is what my brows look like without any product. As you can see, I've got some sparse patches going on right around at the ends and a little bit up here too. First, I think I'm just going to comb through my brows really quick. This is just a comb that I have from e.l.f. I'm just gonna comb through these. You know, I just got these waxed 2 weeks ago, and I feel like I already need to go get them done again. They just grow back so fast. You twist the cap off at the top, and you have a little brush here to apply the product. This is not going to focus. I think this particular brush is just a little too wide. I feel like I'd want something a little more, I don't know, I think I'd want something smaller just so I could have more precise application. I'm just going to dip the brush in here. I'm not going to pick up too much, and then I'm just going to start lightly filling in. I'm going very super light, because one thing I noticed when I was testing this on my hand is if you apply too much pressure, it shows up super dark. And then I'm just going to start going down here to fill in the sparse patches at the very inside of my brows. This appears to be very natural if you use a really light hand. I'm using the shade, oh, it doesn't even tell me what shade this is. I think this was the lady at the cash register just gave me this shade. She really didn't offer me a choice, but I think it looks pretty natural. It does make my eyebrows look a little dark. It matches my brows okay. I feel like it makes my brows even darker than they already are, and I'm using a really light hand, and this seems really light. I kind of expected it to be just really light. I don't have too much in the way of sparse patches on this side. I'm just gonna very lightly run through this. My sparse patch is more up top here, and I'm using strokes, like very short strokes, just so it looks like natural hair. And then I'm going down here to get the bottoms, very lightly stroking like so. All right, I think I've got it pretty good. I would be very interested to see how this applies on somebody who has like no brow hair, like who doesn't have thick bushy ones like me. like somebody who has very thin, very light brows that really needs to fill them in. I'd be very curious. Touching it, I noticed it feels kind of crunchy. I don't necessarily like that. It's not holding my brows in place. I noticed I see some hairs coming down here, the very longer ones. I think I'd need to set this with a brow gel. Although I feel like that would be even more crunchy. I'm kind of touching it because I want to see if it transfers. I don't see any product transferring off, so that's good. I think it looks very, very natural. I'm going to zoom out now so I can talk to you guys a little bit more. So looking at them from afar, I would not even be able to tell that I filled these in. And even with it being slightly dark, I feel like it still looks pretty natural on me, especially right now since I have a bit of a tan going. The darker hairs don't look too dramatic or too unnatural. I liked how easy it was to apply once I got the hang of the way I wanted the brush strokes to look and lightly doing it. I did want to show you how light this applies, but once you apply it onto your brows, how much darker it gets. So I'm going to put a little bit here, and then I'll just show you. This is how light it is, and if you press a little darker, it does. And if you press a little harder, it does get darker, but it looked so light, and I was like, oh, that'll work really good for blonde hair. But compared to like when you actually apply it, it applies super dark. And I thought that was a little, I don't know, I thought that was just a little surprising. I wasn't expecting that in the slightest. That you twist the bottom off for the product, and then there is a brush applicator at the top, although I do wish the applicator was a little bit smaller. I would like a little smaller one for more precision. I don't like that it's crunchy. I know I'm going to have to put some clear brow gel over top of it just to set it and hold the brows in place. And I feel like it's just going to make my brows super crunchy. Like I put hairspray on them. I don't like that at all. Other than that, just first impressions, I really liked the product. I like how it looks. I liked how easy it was to apply, and it seems okay. And I think I think I will continue to use this product and maybe even venture into exploring more products from this line. I think it was okay. I kind of liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of the product if you've tried it. And if you like first impressions, give this video a thumbs up. They are some of my favorite videos to film, so I would definitely film more for you guys if you want to see them. Leave video requests in the comments below. Be sure you hit the subscribe button so you do not miss any more videos, and I'll see you all very soon. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye now.